Well, hello there. This is the Shawn1113 Podcast Show. I am your host, Shawn1113. Thank you for joining me wherever you're listening to, wherever platform you are listening to, anywhere and any time in the world. With that, I got a whole lot of stuff for you. Let's start with the NFL Championship Sunday just passed. Congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals. Excuse me 1 minute. I'm a little under the weather, so bear with me. Congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals um, and the Los Angeles Rams for somehow, some way pulling it off. And I wonder in the AFC Championship game, did Cincinnati win it or just the Chiefs just basically lost it on their own? But in my opinion, though, Cincinnati earned the AFC Championship. They really did, and so did the Rams. In spite being down by 10 points, you know, Rams earned that championship with making big plays by Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp. And should be a very interesting Super Bowl matchup. Cincinnati Bengals, Los Angeles Rams. I cannot wait. It's going to be a very hard thing to pick. I'm thinking in my head, Cincinnati. My heart might go to LA, but I'm not so sure. But I'll make the pick next week when that happens. The Tom Brady retirement. I'm not the biggest Tom Brady fan. I would be the first to tell you that as a Miami Dolphin football fan. But he accomplished just as much as it. But that being said, Tom Brady accomplished as much as anybody in the history of the league. You got to put him on the Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks, of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Really and truly. And I'm sure a lot of people will be happy to see him go. Some of them are sad to see him go. So, excuse me, take your pick wherever you want. But Tom Brady, excuse me, in my opinion, is pretty much, you can't dispute the fact that he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. And that's on Tom Brady. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to be the quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now. Jimmy G's out there. Baker Mayfield might be out there. Kirk Cousins is out there. Who knows what's going to happen with Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, and the rest of the teams when free agency comes and the draft comes for the NFL. With that, let me switch over to tennis. Rafael Nadal and Ash Barty won the men's and women's singles championships. The one with Nadal is probably maybe the most impressive of all time, of all his wins. Over Daniel Medvedev. I hope I got that right. But it's big win. I saw all the highlights of that match. Nadal coming from 2 sets down to win that match. It's very hard to discern Roger Federer, Novak Djokovic, and Rafael Nadal as the 3 greatest tennis players of all time. And right now, they've just, you put Rod Laver up there. You might put Pete Sampras up there. Maybe Agassi. There's Bjorn Borg also as well. There's so many, so many. But Nadal, Federer, and Djokovic, in my opinion, 3 of the greatest men's tennis players of all time. You can make room for others in men's tennis, but do you think Nadal's the greatest tennis player of all time? Certainly the greatest clay court tennis player of all time, without a doubt. But as the greatest player in general, I don't know. But that is up. That is up for discussion. I mean, it's all subjective. So that's my opinion about that. College basketball coming up pretty soon. Like I said, after football is over and if the Super Bowl is over, I'm going to switch a little bit more to college basketball and maybe some more different stuff like 90 Day Fiance, Frasier, all kinds of stuff. So pretty much more variety of it. Maybe the NBA playoffs, maybe the NHL playoffs when that comes. Maybe Major League Baseball get out of its own way of a lockout. But other than that, you know, life goes on and sports goes on. As simple as that. You know what? I feel like it's going to be a good 2022. It's February. And no, I do not like Valentine's Day. I will not deny it. I have an alternative called National Love Yourself Day. February 14th instead of Valentine's Day. Because I couldn't care less about Valentine's Day. I really don't. So with that, that's the Shawn1113 Podcast Show. Thank you for listening. And as always, stay encouraged no matter what.